Yeah.
Right?
So
what are you saying?
all right. So a defense that let 30 carries on Rico Dowdle for 183 yards, 239 scrimmage yards from Rico Dowdle by himself. That doesn't include what Bryce Young did to us. He had 199 yards passing on 17 completions on 25 attempts and 3 touchdown passes. Now, his one interception was off his receiver's hands, McMillan, and it went to Donovan Wilson. Bryce Young played awesome yesterday for the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah,
and when it mattered most when Dak couldn't close the game like he had the opportunity to on bad play calling, Bryce Young took his team down there and finished the game.
Well, can we talk, when you're talking about the defense and the man-to-man versus offense, 4th and 3, and Bland is 8 yards deep.
We're not even there yet. My last thing, until JP rudely interrupted me, I wanted to get this out because I am so hot about this.
You're missing my point. That's why I had to say it.
Who's missing whose point?
In the finish of Shoddy, going back to Matt Eberflus, he says, it's not a personnel issue. This is what's really bothersome to me. It's not a personnel issue to me. It's an execute issue to me. So what does this mean, Dallas Cowboy fans? Please help me and understand this. What does this mean? They clearly is not a personnel issue. It's not a communication issue. It's not Matt Eberflus's issue. He's a great coach, according to Shoddy and Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones. Then clearly, without saying it, we have no talent. There's got to be. You tell me if there's not a personnel issue, not a communication, not execution, then obviously we have no talent. Right?
Listen, it's Eberflus and the scheme. I think we go back to a Quinn man-to-man scheme, we could actually have a respectable defense with that personnel. I think if you change the scheme, change the coach, it could happen. The thing is, what's killing me watching these games, every time the Cowboys are on defense and 3rd down, we're 53% chance that they're going to make a first down. 53%.
Over half.
All right. Scott, can we please get on to that? I've been dying all day to talk about this. 4th down.
4th and 3.
3rd.
All right.
Yeah.
So before we get that, Lombardi, you made a really good point. Fans, those of you that are listening, watching us, what do you think? Please mention down below. Is it personnel? What's wrong with the defense? We want to hear from you. Is it the players on the field? Is it the coaching staff on the sidelines? What is the problem and how do we change it? Please be part of the conversation. And I'm going to take this moment to let you know that we are everywhere you listen to podcasts. We are there every week with your Cowboys news, information, and opinions. So please keep it tuned and keep coming back here week after week. All right, so now we want to get into the actual specifics of the game, and if we want to get into that final drive, do you guys want to start with the final drive and analyze that, or is there other things that you want to talk about before we get to the final drive?
I'm dying.
I think we start with that 4th and 3.
Thank you.
Okay,
because
let's go.
that was the clincher for the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though,
ready.
all right, but let me bring it back though, because granted, there was still over 5 minutes left on the clock when the Panthers get it. They're deep in their own end zone or field side, field position, deep in their own territory, 17-yard line. Inside of their own 20-yard line, we hold them for 2 downs. It's 3rd and long, 3rd and 7, and we get the pass interference play. Now, granted, there's still a lot of football left to be played in those possessions after that, and there's more time on the clock, but now you get the ball back. And maybe the Panthers don't get the ball back.
So go back
again
to the pass interference call.
Ready?
If you had Jimmy Johnson in the field, Elam would have been cut right then and there. Bye. See you later. Too many penalties. Where the hell's this kid's head? Where's his head? He's making so many bonehead plays this year, and we traded to the Bills for this kid. He's awful.
I'm not even commenting on Elon.
Awful.
Like he's not even. He's not going to be on the team.
Cut the guy.
Can we go to 4th and 3rd?
I know you're chopping the bit at it.
4th and 3, go for it.
Go
4th
ahead.
and 3. What do you got to say, Lombardi?
I'm going to tell you this. Because this is the last time I'm going to talk about it because it's been killing me. 4th and 3, the ball's on the 45-yard line, I think. There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game, okay? This is it. As shitty as we played all game long, our defensive game on, we still can win the game. We still can win the game. Can you believe this? I couldn't believe it. We're still going to win this game. 4th and 3, ball 45, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I watched the formation, and I almost threw up. I see Deron Bland.
That's my line.
It's going to
Makes
be
me want to puke. Did you want to puke, Lombardi?
I wanted to throw up. The guy is minimum 8 yards off the line of scrimmage. He should have been, what he should have done is he should have just walked out to the sideline and stood on the sideline, because that's where he was useless. He was absolutely useless. So what do? Hunter Renfrow comes off the line of scrimmage. They throw a screen pass, first down.
Quick slant.
I'm
Slant.
sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. A quick slant to Hunter Renfrow for the first down. Okay, so after throwing up, I listen to the press conference and I say, geez, there must be a reason for this. And the justification for this, I could not believe what I was hearing, man. Shoddy, really? The justification was this was supposed to be some type of trickery play where they wanted him to be vulnerable in the middle of the slant, where Kenneth Murray was supposed to come over and pick up that that spot to play defense. But you look at it, he's too slow. He's on the opposite side of the center. He's not even in position to make that play.
And you see him. You see him reaching for it.
He's on the other side of the center.
Yeah.
So before, hey, Cowboy fans and Cowboys, I got a better idea. Before we work on trickery, why don't we get out of being the bottom 32 seed of the defensive
rankings
in the NFL? It was terrible. Terrible. That's how we lost the game.
Yeah, where I thought we lost the game was when Dak Prescott, we stopped the Panthers on the drive before that, and we get the ball back with less than 8 minutes to go. Mm-hmm. And in our first 2 play calls, Dak throws 2 screen passes to Javonte Williams for negative yards.
Yeah.
What was that? Like, it's like we conceded. And then on the third down, that brought the house, and the drive was over. We were backed up so far back that we gave the Panthers great starting position.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, you gave them 12 yards. I think on the first play it was -7, and on the second play it was -5. And in addition to that, I'm going to piggyback on that. In addition to that, they're throwing the ball as a screen play to Javonte Williams when you had a guy, GP, who has been a stud all game. You win or lose with that guy,
right.
And we're throwing the ball outside to Javonte Williams, who did nothing all game. Poor coaching.
Dak played fantastic until that one drive, and that was what sealed the deal. Because every single week, we know when the ball is in the other team's hands, when the time is expiring, we are going to lose. We can't stop anybody. We couldn't stop the Packers. We can't stop the Bears. We can't stop the Panthers. We can't stop the Eagles. We can't stop anybody. We lose every time. We don't have a defense.
And in addition to this, we were fooled. And the NFL world was fooled when we played the Jets. There was a glimpse of...
I told you this last week.
There was a glimpse of, hey, is it the Jets or is it the Cowboys? We discussed that last week on the show. Is it the 0-5 Jets, or did the Cowboys show some
I told you last week, if Justin Fields makes a couple of the throws that he just flat out missed, that's a whole different game. The Jets are in that game. And he said I was crazy because I listened to Rex Ryan. I'm not crazy. Justin Fields sucks. The guy sucked last week. He sucks this week. The guy's not a quarterback. He's a running back. He looks like Jalen Hurts, but with no arm.
I did this for you this week.
Oh,
and I
my
did this
God.
for everybody else. I did this for you and everybody else. Rex Ryan. I got one thing to say about Rex Ryan for you.
You got white teeth?
Last year, Josh Allen was the MVP, and his passer rating was 101.4. We all know that, right? This year, our defense pass rating is scheduled or on pace to be the highest in the NFL history at 116.9 against our defense. Imagine that.
Yeah, awesome.
Imagine that.
Awesome.
Awful.